know the 4th of July is Independence Day here in the United States, but did you know that some of the founding fathers thought another date would symbolize their fight for freedom?
Our NBC 10 political reporter Matt Pritchard takes a closer look from the Massachusetts Historical Society.
Well, the Massachusetts Historical Society is filled with so many critical pieces to our nation's founding, whether it's drafts of the Declaration of Independence in a lot of different forms, a table used by Thomas Jefferson, or letters from John Adams, which is what we're talking about today. Him saying that he thought that July 2nd would actually be the day that we're all celebrating 250 years later.
The second day of July, 1776.
A glimpse into a unique piece of American and Massachusetts history.
I am apt to believe that it will be celebrated by succeeding generations as the great anniversary festival.
John Adams writing from Philadelphia to Abigail Adams, describing the Continental Congress vote for independence from Great Britain, which played out on July 2nd.
It ought to be solemnized with pomp and parade, with shows, games, sports, guns, bells, bonfires, and illuminations.
But Adams wouldn't get that prediction quite right. The Declaration of Independence would be printed by John Dunlap on the 4th of July, 1776, cementing it as the key date in American history.
We should be a little more expansive.
For historians,
July 2nd is the critical vote for independence.
They're quick to say Adams didn't necessarily get things wrong.
The sentiment was all there, but it's a moment for us to, I think, really look at July 2nd and kind of honor that as well.
And while July 2nd may not stick in the minds of most Americans, Sarah and Lisa say it's still critical to stop and reflect on these moments.
It's all of our civic responsibility to continue to learn and engage and embrace history and learn from the past.
I can see that the end is more than worth all the means, and that posterity will triumph in that day's transaction.
And it's worth noting the Massachusetts Historical Society is open to the public. It is free as well. They just ask that you give them a heads up if you're coming, make that phone call so they know how many people will be fitting into this tight space. In Boston, Matt Pritchard, NBC 10 Boston.
Who knew it was